so asked and so demanded at-home beauty facial routine. So I have always believed that good skin is a matter of discipline, and it's not a matter of how much money you can spend onto your skin. So I really never went to facialists, or I don't really go to aestheticians unless I really need that extra help. Most of the time, I like to do my own maintenance at home, and I think this is so important for you to know how to take care of your skin on your own and not have to rely so much on other people in order to have healthy skin. I really think that you can do it if I can do it. So I want to walk you guys through what I like to do at home at least once a week in order to maintain my skin. So I'm going to start off with cleaning my makeup off. I like to do my at-home facials usually in the evening, sometimes Friday evenings, and because of this, you know, I do everything and then I can just go to sleep with it. So I'm going to use the Dr. Jart Micro Water, and I'm just going to apply some of this on my cotton pad. And I'm wearing some tinted moisturizer on my face right now. I'm going to wipe everything off just to be safe. I always like to go in and do it a second time because I really think that the number one problem of breakouts and pimples is caused by these bacteria that just get trapped underneath your pores. So for me, it's so incredibly important to make sure that your skin is clean before you really get into your routine. And that involves removing the makeup off as thoroughly as possible. So once I'm done with this step, I go into oil cleansing my face. And I love oil cleansing because I really do believe that dirt is removed by dirt. Oil is removed by oil. So in order to really get deep down and get those little tiny like smidgets of like makeup that are still stuck inside your pores, I like to go in with my first skincare cleansing balm. And I like to, as you guys can tell, I have used a lot of this product. It is my absolute favorite. And I always take about this much and just really massage it into my skin. Focus on those cheekbone areas, jawline, and those areas that feel stressed out, that get really tense throughout the day. I love massaging this in, and I feel like the more I massage it, the better it melts everything down. For me, this is such an important time because I really get to sit with my thoughts and meditate at the same time. So once I have massaged this in, the next step would be to take a little towel and really wet it and wipe everything off. So I like to wet this corner and then just start wiping my face off. This is the test, guys. Check this out. Just when we thought we washed everything off, there's still some left in there. So after oil cleansing, my next step would be using a foaming cleanser. The reason I like using a foaming cleanser is not so much about making sure that everything is clean, but more for skin balancing reasons. For me personally, I tend to have dry skin but oily at the same time, and that is because your skin gets so incredibly dry that it creates an overly excessive amount of oils. So in order to rebalance my skin, I love using the product called Aloe Vera Cleanser. And this cleanser is very clean, very gentle, and just enough to make sure that your skin's completely clean before you get onto your treatment part. So I'm gonna wet my face and start applying this on. All we need is about 1 pump. A little goes a long way. Again, I massage this all over my skin. Make sure you don't forget those little tiny areas around your jawline and right between your hair and your ears. I feel like those areas really trap that makeup. So now I'm going to take another little towel. I get these little towels from Amazon and they're very cheap and they're incredibly soft for your face. I'm going to link them below so you guys can get them as well. Okay, so now that we're done cleansing the face and we have a very clean canvas, we can get into the next step. Our next step would be exfoliating. This step is extremely important because it allows your skin to shed all the old skin and also kind of make sure that you prevent aging. Exfoliation is important because it just really reduces those fine lines and it allows your skin to renew a lot faster with the cell turnover. So what I like to use for this step is my Dennis Gross 2-step Alpha Beta Extra Strength peel. So the first step would be the wipe, which is an exfoliating wipe. And the second step is your neutralizer. And all you do is swipe this across your face, focusing on those areas that really need that extra exfoliation. For me specifically, I like to focus on areas that tend to have little scarring from previous breakouts. And I like to just kind of swipe a couple times in that area just to really exfoliate the area and allow the new skin to come through. Don't forget your neck. And you want to leave this on for about 2 minutes. Okay guys, so after 2 minutes, you want to get your second step, which is your neutralizer. And you want to apply this all over your face. So 2 minutes allows for the product to really work in and exfoliate your skin, removing those dead skin cells off your face and allowing for the new skin to come through. This is what creates that beautiful shine and really smooths out those fine lines. So this step is completely optional, but I love doing it because it makes me feel extra special, especially when I'm doing this little at-home facial in the evening before the weekend. I like to use this INNISFREE coffee lip scrub, and I guess it's a way of exfoliating my lips too while also moisturizing them. So I take a little and I massage it on my lips. Once I massage this in, I wash it off. I really like taking my time with this because as I'm massaging it and exfoliating my lips, it is also moisturizing them. Now that we have a clean and exfoliated canvas to work with, we really want to make sure that there's no little blackheads or white heads that are just stuck in there just waiting for us to apply some pressure to get them out. I swear by this, I never had blackheads after I started using this. It's so simple and so effective at the same time. So as you guys can see, it has 2 heads. I like to start off with a smaller head. So you want to grab your nose on the side and really get in those little creases where those little white heads and black heads tend to accumulate. And then just slowly pressing on there and sliding this down. And then going with the second end of the tool and swipe it again very gently. You can also do this on your chin and those areas that tend to get blackheads. I also like to make sure I wipe everything off once again so that my skin is sanitized once I've taken out those white heads. I can usually do this by using one of those special zappers or something that contains benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid to just clean off the potential bacteria that could have risen on your skin. I'm going to take my Alpha Liquid Gold product with glycolic acid and apply this on my face right before we start doing the mask. As you guys can see, none of the exfoliating products that we're going to be using are very harsh on your skin. So you can keep building up gently and really figure out what is the level of exfoliation your skin may need. You just want to swipe away, make sure you focus on the little areas where you've taken out those white heads out. Neck and chest. Now we're ready to start masking. This is very flexible and very much curated around your skin's needs. So this week, I would like to focus on rebalancing my skin and also hydrating it. first I like to take this DECORTE Total Relief Eye Mask. I like these little eye masks because they're individually packed, and again, when I'm traveling, which is very often, I can just throw them in my purse and put them on no matter where I am, in my Uber, on my flight. They're just easy and on-the-go products that I just love. They're just very hydrating and anti-aging. I also like to take this product that's left on my fingertips and apply it on top of my eyelids and my brow bone. And now we're gonna get into the fun part, guys. I love this step because I can really be my own chemist in my lab and kind of figure out what my skin needs. It's a really fun process that it's always like mixing ingredients together to just kind of curate the special treatment for your skin. So sometimes I like to use my Herbivore Blue Tansy mask for this. It helps with resurfacing and it helps with anti-aging. It has a lot of beautiful vitamins in it that really nourish your skin and help those problematic areas. But for today's video, I want to show you guys one of my signature masking rituals that I like to do using my two BIOLOGIQUE RECHERCHE masks. I picked up these little dishes from CREME and I love them because I can really mix up masks and play around with what I want to apply on my face. I'm going to take some of my Mask VIP 02. MASQUE is really amazing for rebalancing and breakouts as well as brightening your skin. Warning guys, I like to do this when my hubby is not at home because MASQUE is incredible, but it smells pretty funky. So one thing I love adding all my masks, no matter what I have. Are you guys ready? It's baking soda. You only need about a pinch of this. I got this little spatula from Amazon as well. Just take a little bit, this much. It's for that extra exfoliation and cleansing. Alright guys, so now I'm just gonna apply this beautiful little mixture potion of gravy for myself on my face. This is such a signature mask for me and it is my holy grail lifetime saver. I swear by this and I always like to do it before photo shoots and important events because I know it's really gonna work on my face. It just kind of does like a whole total revival of your skin. It hydrates, it's anti-aging, it puts oxygen back into your skin, it brightens your skin, it prevents breakouts. I just really love this product. Now that I'm done, I'm also gonna apply a little bit of this Mask VIP 02 on my lips and on top of my eyelids. It's just such a nice hydrating mask. And I really feel like it makes my lips super smooth and ready to apply that, heavier lipstick depending on my events. And then my eyelids. So the reason sometimes people find themselves suffering from saggy eyelids has a lot to do with dry eyelids, believe it or not. We tend to kind of neglect these little areas, and I like to focus on them because when they are hydrated, you will notice it. Your skin tightens and it just lifts so much more. Now I'm going to wait about 15 minutes. Depending on how much time you have, you can wait 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 hours, all day. This mask is very versatile and it works with your skin needs. The more you leave it, the better it works. But what's nice is if you're in a rush, you can just leave it on and then wash it off. Okay guys, so it's been about 15 minutes. I've got to rush because I have a meeting soon. And so I'm just going to take these off and I'm going to wash my face off. So again, I'm gonna take another clean little cloth. You can honestly, these come in like packs of 10 to 20 and they're so great for just like going through them. I love just like using them. They feel really nice and I never feel like I'm ruining my own home towels. So I can take the risk on using these for anything. Alright, so now we're on to the final step, which is applying your products. I am going to use serums, targeting again to my needs for this week. So my skin's a little bit sensitive today, and I'm going to use the DECORTE Vinyl Pure, and this product is amazing for breakouts and for just, again, maintaining a healthy balance for your skin. I always start off with the thinnest products and work my way up to the thickest products. This being the thinnest, of course. I apply about 2 pumps. Massage it onto my palm and then just apply it on my skin. Next, I'm going to take my Summer Fridays CC Me serum, and this serum is great for vitamin C, it's great for brightening, and it's great for renewal of your skin. I'm going to take 2 pumps and apply this on my face. I love the texture of this product. It is so lightweight and so hydrating at the same time. In summer, I only like to apply this on my face and then just apply my makeup on top. In summer, I tend to use a lot lighter products because we tend to sweat a lot more and we tend to break out a lot more as well with the heat. And so lighter products just help with the heat and help with just kind of allowing your skin to breathe. Now I'm going to take my moisturizer and I'm using the Erborian Bamboo Cream Frapppeee. This is a super light gel texture moisturizer. I love the smell of this product. Again, super light, and I'm using this because I'm probably going to have to apply makeup back on today. Don't forget your neck and your chest. I always like to massage this. Just really play with my muscles. I like to focus on this area too. There's so much stress built up in there. Just applying pressure really helps release that tension. So this step is completely optional, but I'm going to show it to you guys. I like to do this right before bed if I'm doing this facial in the weekend and then I'm going to go to sleep. I like applying oils that really nourish my skin and allow it to hydrate and just kind of bring all the inflammation down. I am going to use my JOSIE MARAN Skin Duo, and this has CBD in it. CBD, encapsulated CBD, is absolutely amazing for inflammation. Whenever I use this oil, I feel like my skin is really soothed. It brings all the inflammation down, the redness down, the bumps on my face, everything is just completely calm on my skin. But as you guys know, I like mixing my products and I like being my own little skin chemist depending on my needs. And again, this isn't an advanced level, but you can keep it simple for yourself. I always like to mix them. So I'm also going to use the Montessori Gold Botanic Oil Serum. And I'm going to mix these two together because one is great for inflammation while the other is great for hydration and renewal. So I'm going to take 2 drops of each and mix them together. Like that. And then just apply them on my face. So I always like applying the excess product that's left on my hands. Just around my cuticles and my nail area because these areas tend to get really dry around winter time. A lot of people ask when my hands are soft, and the reason why they're soft is not because I apply hand cream, but because I always make sure that I apply the excess oils that I apply on my face on my hands. So again, this last part is very much optional, but if you really feel like indulging and just relaxing on a Sunday night, I like using my NUFACE Trinity device. It's a microcurrent device and it's really great for training those facial muscles. It works both ways, where your muscles might be very tense and they need to be relaxed and just really smooth out at night. But it also works by training those muscles. So you may have a lack of trained muscles where they kind of sag and they're kind of weak. So it works in a way where it can also be a face gel, really. So you can apply it in that area and really focus on activating those muscles and getting them to lift back up. I like turning it on and then sliding it across my face. Really take your time, focus on those areas that you would like to contour and define. Focusing on my jawline, my cheeks, my neck, my eyebrows. It's just so incredibly relaxing. When I do this in the evenings, it really feels like my face is so much more relaxed and it sleeps so much better. If you have an event and you want to really define your face, you can also do this by just applying it on those areas that you want to define. So let's say your cheeks are an area that you want to really focus on. You would just leave this device right around your cheeks and just kind of contour it in a way where it's kind of just lift that muscle back up. Can you guys see this? It's pretty amazing. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching my at-home facial routine, and I hope it helped you get inspired and figure out something that feels right for you and something that's a lot more minimal and a lot easier to maintain. I've really believed in discipline, and I really think that good skin is just a matter of figuring out the right routine for yourself. I don't think you need to invest in expensive products or expensive professionals. It's just a matter of dedicating some time for yourself to take care of your beautiful skin. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below and let me know if you enjoyed this video. Bye now.